Yo, what up, Nicholas? It's your buddy Philko here, reporting live from your mama's house once again, making a video for you guys. And I was reading the comments. Under my video called "Dark Black Women Envy Red Bones." Why? And this whole video I made was based on another video that I saw in which light skin, red. For you white people who don't know, a red bone is like a light skinned black woman or a biracial black woman. Basically, a black woman with very light skin. We call it red bone because their skin is almost red because the blood and stuff, blah blah blah. So they kind of look red. And yeah. So the top comment on it is, "Nigga, you hate dark skinned women." Enough said. Totally ignoring everything I said in the video and totally ignoring the clip that the celebrities made. But there were some interesting comments made under this guy's comment, because this is a black person who lives in the black community, I'm sure. And the next comment says, "This coming from the guy that likes to watch tots fight in the streets." Now, what is tots fight in the street? Usually it's a bunch of black women beating the shit out of each other, making black women look bad. Now, what's funny is, people like him, his name is Jarrell GTV, and I got a problem with Jarrell, just saying. Jarrell GTV supports black women fighting each other in the street. He supports it. He shares videos, he watches it, he has it uploaded, whatever. He likes watching it, he enjoys it. Now, that is worse than actually me speaking about why dark-skinned women hate on red bones based on a video I saw. It's not like I just came out of nowhere and said, "Oh yeah, black women, dark-skinned black women are all jealous of red bones." It was based on a video of light-skinned red bone celebrities talking about it. There's a documentary of these light-skinned celebrities talking about growing up light-skinned and how black women treated them bad. I didn't make it up. And the reason why I made that video as well is because I noticed that myself growing up. Then when I saw that documentary, it was confirmation that I wasn't imagining things. And I just spoke on it. I said nothing like dark-skinned women are less women. I don't like dark-skinned women. I think they're ugly. I never said anything like that. I may have said dark-skinned women, that's not really for me. That doesn't mean there's anything wrong with them. If someone tries to sell me a yellow Lamborghini, I'm like, that's not really for me. I'd rather have the black Escalade. There's nothing wrong with a yellow Lamborghini. It's just not my type of thing. It's not my type of car. You understand? Doesn't mean it's less. So, and then basically somebody made a real good comment. And then of course he's being ghetto. Replied to the guy, "Get Phil's dick out your mouth." Yeah, very logical, very reasonable. Yeah, it's great having conversations with people like that. And of course, usually a black person to go immediately to someone's genitals when someone's trying to have a logical debate with them. They go to genitals. So let me go to this one comment I saw. And then, damn, they're still going at it right now, live TV. There was one thing I saw, and it said, I think some dark-skinned girls feel just some countries, blah, 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 blah. Give me a second, I want to find no other gender union sexist. Hey, if you want. Okay. This is Sterling King. He said, "Hate if you want, all of you, and I do mean all of you know. This brother speaking the truth. We as blacks have a very hard time accepting the truth, and that's one of the main reasons shit remains fucked up in our communities. I have been a witness to this shit all my life and have seen dark black women hate on lighter skinned sisters." Well put. But the best part of this thing he wrote to me right here was, he goes, "Black people have a hard time accepting the truth, and that's one of the main reasons shit stays fucked up in our community." He is absolutely correct. He is absolutely correct. We have the hardest time in the world facing the truth. When we hear someone saying something about us, if it's negative in any way, we automatically try to defend it, not even try to diffuse it. We try to insult that person, we try to shut that person up instead of attacking the issue. And when we do sometimes pretend to attack the issue, we immediately just want to blame someone else. It's very hard for the average black person to say, "We are messing up here, here, and here. We need to do this, this, and this better." Only time black people usually start doing that is when they're like, what? Usually when like 45 and up, when they get that real mature age, then it's like, "Oh, we got to get the community together, we're messing up." What the fuck were you doing during your 20s and 30s when you were younger? Why you wait so fucking long? It's like black people do the same shit. It's like the same circle of life. I've been saying this shit since I was 24. We are fucking up in many different ways, but we don't want to face that truth or that reality. We don't want to. We're very sensitive. You know, in that video, I was just trying to understand why. I'm really trying to understand why. I've heard many dark-skinned people. I mean, I don't know about the men, though. Somebody wrote dark-skinned men hate on light-skinned men. I've never seen that. If anything, maybe light-skinned guys got more attention when they had that straighter hair. You know, like maybe some cute Dominican guys or something with kind of like straighter, shinier hair that the girls called good hair. But other than that, I never really heard much. Only if the guy was like really fucking dark, then he got shit. But as to just skin color in general, I never really noticed much of that between the guys. So maybe I just don't know. You can tell me about it. But with the women, 100% the skin color and the hair, 100%. In that documentary, which is in the link of that video, go check it out. It's called Why Do Dark Women Hate on Red Bones. The documentary, they speak about what I'm speaking about. But yet people attack me, calling me a self-hater and saying, nigga, you hate black women. And you know, it would be amazing. It would be amazing if we actually had a black president. And I mean a black president with 2 black parents who came from a neighborhood that wasn't very prominent, you know? And he just took stage and just basically said what Martin Luther King said in the Boondocks. You guys remember? I don't know if you guys saw that episode or heard that speech, but Martin Luther King put it down. Basically, he ended up saying, I did all that marching, dogs bite me in the ass, I did all this shit for the freedom of black people, and I come to this time, because let me give you a little background. In the episode, Martin Luther King, he didn't die when he got shot. He was in a coma. So he was in a coma for like 40 years. He wakes up in like 2000, something like that. Wakes up like 2008, I don't know, something like that. So he wakes up in the 2000s, and he's looking around and he sees his people's worse than they were before. Yeah, we have more rights now, but we're shooting each other. All the Martin Luther King, all the schools named after Martin Luther King are dangerous. All the streets named after Martin Luther King with black people, people are getting shot and it's dangerous. So he ends up taking a stage in a church and saying, all I'm seeing is a bunch of ignorant ass niggas. That's what he says, Martin Luther King. I see nothing but a bunch of ignorant ass niggas. I'm going to Canada. And he leaves the country, goes to Canada. Now, I love that because that made absolute sense. Because it's so sad that part of the reason we're so fucking violent is because white people decided to give us freedom. When we didn't have this much freedom, we weren't that violent. I'm being dead ass. When we didn't have this much freedom, we were not this violent at all. Soon as we started getting freedom, we started fucking each other up. I mean, I would even understand a little bit if we started fucking up white people. That's not what happened. We started fucking each other up when we got freedom. Somebody explain this to me. We started fucking each other up. Oh, it's indoctrinated in our minds through slavery and all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. Well, then honestly, I'll say I guess the average black person isn't intelligent enough to realize that hurting each other like this for no fucking reason is stupid. I think most of it deals with culture and parenting. More than any white man. Culture and parenting. Because I wouldn't be surprised if black birth rates don't even reflect the economy. Usually in places where people plan babies, where the economy is doing bad, babies are popped out less. When the economy is doing good, the economy is going well, babies they're had more often. But I guarantee you, in the black American community, the economy and babies, it don't even matter that much. Because a lot of our children born in our communities, dude, we don't even plan the shit. It's not planned. It's usually not planned. Way more than the average person of America. Our babies are usually not fucking planned. You know, and it's fucked up. And I don't know. I don't have much to say, but I definitely agree with you, Sterling King. If you're watching this video, I feel you. That was some good shit. And yeah, that was a great comment, man. That was a great comment. So if somebody wants to make a comment about black men hating on lighter skinned black men, let me know. I don't know much about it, but tell me something. I don't know. And some of you guys need to start making YouTube videos or something. I need some people to make videos with or to debate with on Skype. If you want to debate on Skype about something sometime, let me know. I'll make a video. It should be fun. And I'm out. Later.